How Tesla semis will change hauling. December 11, 2022. Tesla delivered its first batch of semis to its commercial customer PepsiCo. And beyond being a big deal for the automaker, it represents major changes to come in the hauling industry. The Tesla Semi could help prove to consumers and commercial customers that batteries can support heavy cargo vehicles over long distances, an important shift to help reduce global supply chain emissions. With around a fifth of the world's CO2 emissions coming from transport, and 29.4% of that from cargo freight, the Tesla Semi could spur on important improvements for sustainable supply chain. As Forbes reports, Pepsi as the company's first customer is also significant, representing the beginning of industry-wide decarbonization efforts as many companies look to lower their emissions. The U.S. electrical grid produced 0.855 pounds of CO2 per kilowatt-hours in 2021, for a total of 388 g CO2 kilowatt-hours. Charging the Tesla Semi in the US at half a mile per kilowatt-hours would represent 485 g CO2 per kilometer. Compared to a typical Class 8 heavy-duty Semi doing under 4 mpg to produce over 800 g CO2 per kilometer. In time, electricity generation will also grow cleaner, with some countries such as Uruguay already nearing carbon-zero electrical grids. European grids already produce fewer emissions than those in the US, and Tesla Semi owners may also be more likely to charge their vehicles from renewable energy sources. As the grid improves, so will the impacts of zero-emission hauling. Tesla also plans to roll out a charging network of 1 megawatt Semi superchargers, which will offer charging speeds of up to 4 times as fast as a V2 charger. The automaker says it will take the Semi half an hour to charge to 70% of its range, or 350 miles. Tesla also plans to install solar power at its megacharger locations to decrease reliance on fossil fuels. In test runs, the Tesla Semi was able to haul its maximum capacity of 81,000 pounds, 36.7 metric tons of cargo, a total of 500 miles. According to the company, the weight represents 1,000 kilowatt-hours. Battery pack generates roughly half a mile per kilowatt-hours of power, which speaks to the vehicle's efficiency considering how heavy it is when full. Additionally, the Tesla Semi has a drag coefficient of 0.36, compared to the 0.70 average drag coefficient of other semi-trucks. Tesla's vehicle designs have always been focused on lowering drag coefficients, but seeing as the Semi's drag coefficient nearly compares to that of a 2020 Porsche 911, 0.36, it's a noteworthy accomplishment for the automaker. Beyond helping the transportation industry shift toward higher efficiency and lower emissions, the Tesla Semi also includes smart features set to make the lives of truckers easier. It includes autopilot, a comfortable and unique central driving position, multiple sensors and cameras to aid reversing and low-speed maneuvers, and the classic touchscreen that has become a standard in the company's vehicles. Pepsi's experiences with the first batch of Tesla's Semis will be telling, and we can likely expect continued decarbonization from the hauling industry in the coming years. Source reposted and summarized from Peter McGuffrey at AvanX. My take: everything will change. The drivers will have a better experience. It will save money and be better for the environment. Tesla continues hiring ramp for Optimus bot. December 11, 2022. Tesla is looking to expand its team working on the Optimus bot. Posts from LinkedIn and Twitter by the team show that Tesla's Optimus bot team is hiring for a variety of positions. Julian Abbas, a senior staff engineer working on the Tesla bot, shared on both Twitter and LinkedIn that the team is hiring. If you want to work with me on teaching humanoid robots to do anything, follow this link, he wrote. He shared another link listing the many roles his team is looking for. This is the right time to join if you want to have a large impact on the direction of the team that will ship 1,000s of humanoid robots in the next few years. The first link was a job posting titled Deep Learning Manipulation Engineer. Tesla bot. If hired, job applicants will do at least one of the following: design and develop our learned robotic manipulation software stack and algorithms. Develop robotic manipulation capabilities including but not limited to regrasping, pick and place, and more dexterous behaviors to enable useful work in both structured and unstructured environments. Model robotic manipulation processes to enable analysis, simulation, planning, and controls. Reason about uncertainty due to measurements and physical interaction with the environment. and develop algorithms that adapt well to imperfect information. Assist with overall software architecture design, including designing interfaces between subsystems. Ship production quality. Safety critical software. Collaborate with a team of exceptional individuals laser-focused on bringing useful biped humanoid robots into the real world. The other link shared a list of Tesla bot-related jobs, including internships and engineering positions. Abbas also shared a link to Tesla's recent AI Day Part 2 for those interested in seeing what the team is doing. In addition to Abbas's tweet, Tim Zaman, an engineering manager at Tesla, pointed out that the Tesla Autopilot team is basically the AI team. If there is any company that will ship an actual humanoid robot, it'd be Tesla, Zaman said. Source reposted and summarized from John Kreider at Tesla RT. My take with Tesla's AI and top-notch engineering. They will make this happen. Tesla has fantastic news. December 11, 2022. Tesla fantastic news is totally underrated. A lot of people, observers, stock analysts and Tesla enthusiasts in the Tesla and electric vehicle community talk about how busy Elon Musk is with Twitter, SpaceX, Starlink and so on, and how little time he may have for Tesla and for developing new Tesla products and executing Tesla's marketing. But did you notice how well Tesla's management is doing while Elon Musk seems to be preoccupied with many other things? This is one of the most fantastic news about Tesla, which is totally underrated. I also was among those people who didn't pay attention this new detail until I saw a Twitter Tesla blogger Alex Avoit tweeting about this. He wrote, "While the whole world's attention is on Elon and Twitter, all my attention is on Tesla and its management team executing perfectly without him. It will take time for people to process why this is fantastic news." I agree with Alex. Indeed. Do you process how well Tesla's team has been executing without Elon Musk? Tesla's management executing perfectly well without Elon Musk is great news. And most people probably don't understand that this is even more important for Tesla's long-term success. Other people also note this, as they comment, writing, the management at Tesla is so accustomed to Elon's way of work and speed. The WAR of Elon's time at Tesla is lower now today versus previous years. They should only need his decision-making for key changes. The team there rocks in my opinion. There should be critical decisions now already. For example, as Tesla's management is executing perfectly, Elon Musk can only occupy himself with some major tasks. Say Elon should only be required to make decisions on the next factory locations and new product launch only. Details should be already ironed out beforehand. Now, I am not saying Tesla doesn't need Elon Musk, but what I am concluding now does dispel many people's concern about Tesla without Elon. But now the Tesla team proves it doesn't really need Elon Musk to be there for day-to-day operations. And this probably is the most bullish news for Tesla longs. Source reposted and summarized from Armin Herian at Talk News. My take: Elon set up Tesla for success. They do not need him to micromanage it. Tesla Model S Plaid sets new lap record at Willow Springs Raceway. December 11, 2022. A Tesla Model S Plaid modified by Unplugged Performance has set a new lap record at Willow Springs Raceway in Rosamond, California. As you may be aware, the Unplugged Model S Plaid holds the Laguna Seca EV lap record. Furthermore, a stock Model S Plaid was briefly the fastest production EV around the Nürburgring before its time was betted by a Porsche Taycan Turbo S earlier this year. However, the Unplugged Plaid is not just the number one EV around Willow Springs, but the quickest car period. Its 1:13.51 time comfortably betted the previous 1:16.45 record set by a modified Chevrolet Corvette Grand Sport. The Unplugged Plaid features a wide array of performance upgrades, including a new suspension setup, carbon ceramic brakes and an aero kit. Given the suspension upgrade alone costs in the region of $15,000, it's safe to assume this record-setting Plaid has over $30,000 worth of modifications. Check out the below video to see the Unplugged Plaid in action. The stock Tesla Model S Plaid is already one of the fastest cars on sale, with a 1.99 second 0-60 miles per hour time and 1,100 horsepower output. Available in the US for almost 2 years. The Plaid still hasn't arrived in Europe, however order books recently opened in a number of EU countries such as France and Germany. Source reposted and summarized from Ben O'Hare at Inside EV. S. My take: I am not surprised as Tesla has the fastest production cars in the world.